Okay, so you've seen the title of this video, and you might be wondering, is it a little too early for Halloween stuff? And for me, the answer is always absolutely not. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and October in general is probably one of my favorite months of the year to be someone who likes to make art, especially as someone who follows a lot of other artists on social media, particularly YouTube and Instagram. During the month of October, so many incredible artists tend to make these themed prompt lists, which I love a good prompt list, especially a spooky, Halloween-y themed one. And so it's always just really exciting to see all those different prompts come out and all the art that comes from artists following each other's lists. So very excited for that to start. But in the past, I've always been a little bit overly ambitious during the month of October. And so this year, I'm trying to kind of rein that back a little bit and remember that I'm a person with a full-time job and a finite amount of creative energy, but I still really want to be kind of involved in all the Halloween art making. And a lot of artists have already kind of begun releasing their prompt lists now, which now being mid-September, which is when I'm starting this kind of big project I'm going to talk about. But they've already begun releasing their prompt lists to give planning time, which I love. I'm more than happy to go ahead and start planning, but it did bring up a little bit of internal conflict for myself, which is, do I just want to follow prompts, or do I want to devote my time to making kind of my own art piece? Which last October I didn't end up doing very many prompts because I chose the latter. I did my own sort of Halloween flash piece. This one, I think this one was the first kind of flash style one that I ever did, which I'm still really happy with. I loved doing it. It was super fun. But this year, I decided that I kind of wanted to combine working on the prompts and working on my own piece. And so my idea at first was to do something very similar to this, but then have the little components of it be drawings that could fit different prompts from different prompt lists. But I think what I'm actually going to do instead is very similarly make smaller drawings to fit different prompts from different lists, but instead of arranging them in a flash sheet style, something that I really enjoy outside of my normal type of art is doing collage. And so I thought it would be really fun to do a lot of the smaller prompt components and then be able to cut them out, and then at the end of October be able to sort of collage them together into a bigger piece. So that's the current plan, and for this video we're going to be working on the first component of that piece, which is going to be a moth, which I've already seen on more than one prompt list. So I'm excited to go ahead and get started with that one. That was one component that I knew I wanted to be part of the final collage, and so hopefully this will kind of be a series of videos leading up to Halloween as I hopefully get this project all done. But yeah, for this video, we're going to be working on the moth. So we're going to be doing a pencil sketch, we're going to be shading it in, and we're going to be cutting it out. But yeah, all right, now on to the drawing part.